being sent to prison for life twice for the same crime, a crime you say you didn't commit in the first place. Well, that's why family and friends of Lorenzo Johnson of Yonkers were rallying for his freedom today in New York City. And joining that fight was a Hudson Valley man who was exonerated of murder himself recently. News 12's Grace Noon has that story.
It's the hardest thing I've ever been through in my life, trying to fight for justice.
Taza Salvato wants to right a wrong. Her fiancé, Lorenzo Johnson, has been in prison for almost 2 decades for a murder she says he never committed.
I know he's innocent, and I won't stop fighting.
Back in 1995, Johnson was 22 years old. He's accused of being a lookout in a drug deal that went bad in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. His conviction was reversed 3 years ago, but that decision was overturned, sending the Yonkers man back behind bars.
That's every exonerate's nightmare.
Jeffrey Deskovic, a Peekskill native, served 16 years for a rape and murder he didn't commit. Now his Manhattan-based foundation is fighting for Johnson's freedom.
Free Lorenzo Johnson! Free Lorenzo Johnson!
They say new evidence shows Johnson was in New York when the murder happened and that prosecution witnesses were coerced.
Just acknowledge you made a mistake. Be heroic. Why fight to preserve and continue an injustice?
His mother feels like she lost her son twice.
I pray to God every day. God is great and God is wonderful. I never give up on him, and I will never give up on him. One day he'll be back home free.
Now this group of supporters is boarding this bus to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, the next step in their efforts to free Lorenzo Johnson, and never giving up hope. In Manhattan, Grace Noon, News 12.